And we are back here once again with another episode of the Cloud9 podcast, season 12, episode 7. So I've had just a roller coaster of a day, went out of town, came back. Man, it's just been a lot these past couple of days, but I'm finally home. I'm going to chill for a little bit, talk about a lot of the stuff going on in the LEC right now, a little LCS talk, a little bit. And then we have something that Chaz sent me last night concerning Doublelift. Oh, Doublelift, he's just always in some drama. And if you guys know, I have that Mr. Beast video ready. There's just been more information that has come out about that situation. So I have every tweet compiled that I can to give you guys one of the best videos that I've did in a very, very long time. I'm not going to not do it. I know people are probably thinking, man, you went pretty hard on Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, I'm going to go really, really hard at that Chris guy. Oh, you have no idea. But I got to keep it in the confines of YouTube, actually. But don't worry. I'm not going to go easy on that guy either. Just at the moment in time when this happened, basically shit just hit the fan. So thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Cloud9 podcast. Make sure if you are a new subscriber, returning viewer or new viewer, potentially subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Leave a like on this episode of the Cloud9 podcast if you enjoyed it and comment down below. Also, make sure to hit the notification bell. That way you guys can get notified on whenever I upload a brand new video or go live. And here in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast, to talk to me, sadly, or maybe not, is Mr. Blanks. What the fuck you want?
What up, Black man? Yeah, nah, that Chris shit is crazy. I'm like, I keep reading shit. I'm like, I bet I knew this motherfucker was weird, man.
Tell me this. Are you surprised?
No, hell no. I'm surprised about the kid shit initially, but I was like, I understand why. When he said, "Oh yeah, I love being around kids," I was like, they're just so. In the way he described them, I was like, "Oh hell no, okay, yeah, that's one of those like, yeah, we're not going to their house anymore." Yeah, that whole situation is freaky. And I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Beast be having, I have to give these people opportunities. Yeah, dude, okay. I'm one for diversion and inclusion, that to a certain degree. Mm-hmm. My number one thing, do your motherfucking research. And sometimes shit doesn't come off to you at first. This is what you need to do. You need to start asking people questions. Just start gauging people on certain shit. You're a guy who's kid friendly in a sense, like you do a lot of content that kids are going to watch. Yeah, you're around a guy who ain't kid friendly. It's one of those things where it's like none of your antennas went off. Trust me, I've known people I'm around. I'm like, yeah, he ain't coming around my kid. If my kid even said he feels uncomfortable, if they feel uncomfortable, yeah, you got to go. It's like you ain't gotta go home, but you stay here. You liable to get your ass whooping. And that whole situation is crazy. I'm like, the Dr. Disrespect, I'm not gonna lie. I saw that one coming from a mile away. He just looked, something about him I didn't feel right about. I was like, yeah, he a little sketch.
Okay, I'll ask you this then. Because he obviously already did videos on that guy. He admitted it. He's a piece of shit. Fuck him.
Yeah.
First thing, what's super weird is even Mr. Beast in his apology. Don't worry, I everything compiled, guys. Don't worry. I got all the receipts.
Yeah.
He called him Ava. This? Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mr. Beast. What are you doing? He just got outed as an R. Kelly. That's the only thing that's love on YouTube. Mr. Beast, you're piece of shit of a friend or ex-friend got outed as an R. Kelly, and you have the ball and nerve to call that guy by his female name. You dumb fuck. You piece of shit. He gets no sympathy. What's wrong with you? Fuck you.
Maybe Chris does when I saw that, I was like,
dude, because remember how me and the boys called it on the show? He can't admit that he knew. If he admits he knew, he's done.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah. He can never admit he knew. We have to kind of speculate if he knew. Do you think he knew? Come on, man. Be honest. Do you think he knew? Come on, man.
Oh, no, he definitely knew. Because those situations like that, if the boss, he's in a lose-lose situation. If he knew, he's fucked, and if he didn't know, you're dumb as shit, and you're still fucked. But you got that leeway. Oh, you're just too nice. You're too friendly. But people are going to stay away from you because you're too gullible, or not too gullible. You're too naive.
Mm-hmm.
You're too yeah, that's the word, naive.
Yeah.
If you're too naive, people ain't fuck with you. But if you're hiding shit, oh yeah, no, you're done. It's like, oh my god, I can't let my kids watch me anymore. He's around people that abuse kids. Yeah, dude, that's you. And my thing is, if he still keeps his YouTube channel, well, you need to start looking at YouTube then and say what the fuck is going on. This
dude. YouTube has a controlled reason and not just a control reason for him, a big reason why they don't want him getting in trouble at all. Like, why refer to this guy as Ava? Because people say, well, because people said, hey, why does he get that decency if he's been outed as a real disgusting person? Like, come on, dude. Like, so that's what people's brains have really, really rotted into. Hey, I know this person's a fucking R. Kelly, but hey, can't misgender them. We got to keep our priorities straight, man. Come on. Oh, fucking kill me now. What is wrong with some of you? What the fuck? God, man. Why does he get any level of sympathy?
Because it's like the whole thing with Pokemon and Valkyrie. It's true. You shouldn't label every transgender person an offender. But the bad part about it is that makes it look bad. A lot of these people that are trans are just having to be kid.
So the way I described it in the video basically is it's a perception thing. Like, a black person walking into a Walmart dressed like a gangbanger. Most people are probably going to assume he's a gangbanger, but some people, and most of the time, you're probably right about that. Most of the time, I will say you're probably right about that. But there's going to be the times where you just like that just because you just like dressing like that. You're not.
It's like the whole hoodie thing. If someone's wearing a hoodie, I've always said, you gotta look at people's pants. How far is it down? If they have a belt but it's sagging, pants might be a little loose. But if it's sagging, and they got a belt on, more likely they. I've always said you gotta look at how a person presents themselves. I like wearing hoodies. Like, black people like wearing hoodies because a lot of times it's just comfortable.
I like wearing hoodies more than sweaters, honestly.
Yeah, I take my hoodie off.
Sweaters that much. Yeah.
Oh hell no! I like taking my hoodie off when I go into the store that they know I'm not a threat. Because every day I walk in the store with my hoodie on because I know where I need to go, get my drink, leave the dollar on the counter, walk right out. I was like, yo, $1, slide it right there, out. Like, sometimes just easy as that. I ain't trying to steal shit. I ain't got time to be like, oh, you trying to steal from me? Well, no, because I'm trying to get in like a robbery. No pun intended. Literally just walk in, give you my money, get the fuck out. I ain't trying to deal with you. Here's my cash. Like that fry me. Take my money. Like, and you look at that situation, and I'm like, fuck. When you have enough people who are in this area that are starting to fit in that category, you gotta start thinking, maybe these people are using this defense to get around them doing this heinous acts. You're like, it's the whole thing.
I think Chris became Troon because he knew if anything ever came out, that could be the ultimate defense for him.
It would soften the blow. It wouldn't exonerate him from all the charges, but because it's like, say he goes to jail, which jail does he go to? She'll go to jail as the gender he was born as, right? But they're gonna put him in a female jail.
He might not like that, given the fact that he liked boys. That might be helpful.
No, it don't matter which jail he's going to. He's gonna get fucked up.
Oh, true.
It don't, like, women's jail shit might be worse. The fuck?
They'll straight up just stab you in the bathroom. No, which is good for him.
Males they'll stab you in the bathroom, might grape you. Females, it might stick a post stick in your ass and then leave you out. Never mind that. That shit I heard about. Yeah, you probably don't want to go to either jail. And definitely if you're a trans person, it doesn't matter because it's like, you know, like there's no safe space for you in jail. Mm-hmm. You either get stabbed or get stabbed. It's like you're getting stabbed one way. It's either gonna be a knife or with a penis.
And I just want to say, I think every single person in the chat right now, I don't want to say anything right now. I have a spoiler-free movie review dropping in my vlog. You guys want to check that out? People want to say, did I like the movie? Yes. Yeah. If you want to ask my just a basis observation of the movie, yes, I liked it. There you go. You know, that's all. So I'm gonna go.
And real quick, anybody out there that's watching YuGiOh, please do not buy out Power Filter. Holy shit, that car was
really the one from.
It went
from Duelist?
Not that one. The OTS Tournament Pack 16 one.
Oh, that one. The comment.
It was $2, went all the way to $10. At one point, it was bought out at $40, and it
Captain America 4.
Okay, yeah,
Captain America 4 is the next one.
Because I'm not gonna lie, the last couple of MCU films, I haven't like really been like checking for those. I was like, okay.
John Longbach. The girls, they are at home right now. They left one of their bags in the truck. I have it in my house. I have it on my counter over there. Yeah, Lennon is just a handful. Let's just keep it there because James doesn't want me saying bad things about her, but I would. But he doesn't want me to. So if he didn't want me to, that's the only reason why I wouldn't do it. If he didn't say, I would just not give a fuck because that bitch is God. Words I don't want to say on YouTube, man. And if I did, I get banned again.
Because I was talking to Jane while you was out. I was like, Jane, she might be one of those girls that might be a headache. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not someone that gets pissed easily, but I'm one of those guys that's like, if I get irritated enough, I just be like, you know what? I need to go play some Pokemon. I'll be back in a few hours. Like I'm one of those. I didn't want to say it, but I was like, I would not want to teach her Pokemon if she's not interested. Because I'm gonna need Pokemon to be my safe space. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up that I say that, but I use those 4 or 5 hours playing Pokemon to be away from my family.
I would say no. Lennon is a handful. Her sister Carla's not. Her sister Carla's fine, actually. You know, her only issue is she just doesn't talk a lot. But I think that's probably arguably a good thing, given that her sister talks. We just need party hoes here. Yeah, I don't know that many women. I talked to Tiny and her mom. I had a fun time there. People that probably ask. So in the vlog that I'm going to show you guys, it's hard because the only reason why I don't want to vlog in the bar is because there might be people that don't want to be on camera. I don't want to force that on people.
That plus also music that you might have to edit out.
And YouTube hasn't implemented that new system where you can just get rid of it without having to go through like copyright claims. So can't really utilize that level of vlogging until that update comes through. Chaz loves his safe space he's a live. Oh my god! All right,
I don't care for a safe space. And I'm just saying I don't.
No, I was going to bring up what you said on Facebook. What is going on with Doublelift? I don't know what happened. Just you showed me a video.
Video. Oh no, there's multiple things. No,
there's multiple things. Holy shit!
There's multiple things, but the thing I sent you is his chat was roasting him because his girl Lena was literally damn near half naked, wanting to go to a party. And Doublelift's like, "Hey, no, guys, I gotta play League instead." I'm like, she got ass cheeks hanging out. Like that's like if Carla comes in there with her fat ass. It's like, "Hey, guys, I want to go to the party with you." And she just got ass out. It's like
I'm not gonna lie, dude. The bartender at that bar last night was so smoking hot. Oh my god.
It's like if your girl wanted you to come to a party with her while she's looking half naked. And you decided to play League, but I gotta rank up. I was like,
hell yeah, I'm choosing League over that bitch. Fuck that hoe.
God, I was like, the same girl who's out here probably.
You don't choose League over vagina. Trash.
You're wild. First of all, Doublelift. You know,
I'm just saying.
Who you playing League for? Who is Doublelift playing League for? It was like, dude.
That's the great thing. I don't know about the video you sent me. We're gonna watch right now. This is how you know I hate his brain. I met this guy in real life. I hate this guy's brain. Is he retired or not? Please don't be Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan came back. You know, obviously he has another story.
That's why he was questioning it too, because They were talking about because there was the rumor on Reddit.
Chloe, I'd always choose you. Come on,
What up, Chloe?
Chloe, I'd always choose you. Obviously, over League.
Did Chloe play League?
No, she plays. She wanted me to show her Master Duel whenever I can make a media channel. But yeah, I can always teach you about the attack position. Nope. God.
Hey, I can teach you how to do the face down position.
You're a piece of shit. Fuck off.
Hey, man, I'm trying to show Lena how to, teach that pass.
Those shorts went up to her butthole.
Oh, I saw that.
You can see her camel toe if she bent over.
Oh, trust me. You don't know how bad I wish I was out there. Trust me. Her and I would have been in that room. Not fucking, but I know.
We were wrestling. Okay, so you guys can see this on stream. We were wrestling on her bed because she smacked me, and I just hit her. We started wrestling on the bed, and then she tried to put her toe in my nose. Like,
trust me. If her and I was wrestling on the bed, I probably would have stuck my fingers in her by accident. I would have been like, "Yeah, I gotta get you wet, just to feel it." You better, MSK, you better than me, cause
God,
I
told her, do not wear shorts like that. God damn.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to strip them shorts off and see what that ass do. Trust me, Jamie was right. I was horny, but I wasn't. Nah, I'm
bad. What?
You gotta realize about me. I'm horny about 90% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I'm not horny is when I'm playing Pokemon. Except for the one time where I was battling a girl with the fat ass who I ended up letting her win, and she still gave me the lap band because she knew I let her win on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, she was like 34, fat ass. But yeah, no, trust me. No.
She got some fat titties. Oh my God, sorry, I was looking at boobs. Good Lord.
I was telling James, like, dude, I could nut 5 times and I'll probably still want to. I'll be like this. I know after I nut twice, my tolerance level goes down a little bit. That's me. If Leonard's acting like a spoiled brat, like Leonard, go to your room. Go to your room, Leonard.
She was acting like that all day. I wanted to punch her so hard.
She just needs
to hit women.
She just needs a stern dick, and I think neither you or Jamie will give her that. She needs Leonard. Stop acting like a child. Act like a damn adult. Trust me.
She's just trying to get rizzed up. That's her thing. I'm trying to get rizzed up.
She's trying to get fucked. That is trust me. As someone that's worked around like growing teenagers and people in college, that is someone's hormones.
Belle Delphine went too far. What the fuck? Fuck that bitch. That bitch got me a strike when she was fucking too mad. Whatever. All right, let's go with this. Doublelift chooses League over his girl. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, she a ho-ho. Yeah, one of those. We're not in Christmas time. No Santa.
Raven out. Damn it, they've been young Fappy Steamo. Yes, baby? I do want to go with you, baby, but I gotta work. I got the hardest job in the world right now. Streaming League all day. Like a super tough, grueling job.
Work? You sit down all day and play a video game.
That's what people was mad at him about. It's like, because he wasn't bullshit. He was joking, but he really wasn't. He was kind of like.
That's why this guy's stream is so funny to watch. He's such a dumb fuck. God.
Because people thought he was trolling, and it was like,
he works. This guy's retired. People, he retired this year again.
Yeah. And some said he's been retired since 2022.
How do you work if you're retired? How does that even make sense?
Some people say that he was retired when he was playing for 100 seasons. I'm like, please don't say that. That hurts.
No, it's true. He was playing for 100 Thieves.
No.
He was retired in the summer split. He was not trying then.
I'm not gonna. No, Beergen was retired back in 2020. It was. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what that 2022 Beergen was. I don't know what the fuck that was. Do
you remember that guy even having a decent game? I remember them all being just like straight up bad for the most part.
For Team Liquid or
no,
100 Seeds?
Both. I mean,
100 Seeds. Yeah. 100 Seeds. It seemed like he was trying to. you could tell his heart wasn't there anymore. 2022 was like, oh, we got this good team or shit. Hasama didn't want to be there. Core JJ was like, oh, you got me this guy who's trash. Beers was just like, what the fuck? Whippo was just over there and inspired. No, sorry.
And Santorum, remember?
Santorum. Oh, no, Santorum was washed. Santorum was super washed. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, nah. Yeah, that was.
What the fuck? I mean, I just don't get this guy's brain. Remember when he sabotaged the player association shit? This is so much bad shit this guy's done. Honestly,
yeah,
it's hilarious, dude. Yeah. This man, remember how he ragged on Team Liquid? Was like, Team Liquid didn't pick me up. Dodo blocked me. Then TL wins the split,
and then gets top 4 at the World Cup. They get what? Was it?
Yeah, at MSI, they. That's a bad narrative, I would say. At MSI, I guess they didn't really play that good. At the Esports World Cup, they
overachieved at MSI. They did better than I thought they were gonna do. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, by overachieving, they lasted a lot longer in games than I thought.
Yeah, they took T1. They always challenge T1.
But they don't beat them. Isn't that so weird?
Yeah, that's
They challenge them as far as like, hey, we can kind of fight you on an even level until
APA is like, oh, I could beat Faker. It's like, yeah, you could beat Faker. Then you realize Carrie is just gonna fucking snipe you out of nowhere. And Core JJ is like, yup, and Umpty, oh god,
Umpty just quite literally threw their chance of beating T1 away.
By
throw away, I mean like he was PayPal by Coma to do that. Actually. He got that fresh money.
I was about to say Umpty was playing for T1 and Team Liquid.
The chat literally called him T1 Umpty.
Yeah, that's they said it was 6v4. Like they said was it Impact the one that used to play for Team Liquid? It was like, oh, not the way Umpty was playing. It was like Umpty could he couldn't gank right, he couldn't farm right.
Oh yeah, it was the Umpty has to work on ganking, map awareness, objective control, warding. He
missed his what is it? He was trying to snipe the Baron and missed. Oh god.
Amazing baby.
You see all that?
Okay, where are you going?
She was looking juicy though.
She was looking to get fucked, and he said no. First of all, like I said, I would have been the same way, but then I was like, you know what? Hey guys, I'll be right back. I probably would have dodged this game and got some ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Probably just dodged. Oh shit!
I would have dodged this man.
First comment is if your girl leaves the house dressed like that, she ain't your girl. She's ours.
Hey, nah, my girl isn't walking out the door like that.
I'm just saying, she going to the club dressed like that. That's another show we do where we talk about that stuff. Just saying.
Yeah.
Your girl going out dressed like that, she ain't trying to impress Doublelift. She trying to impress other dudes. Like, there's no way she walked on stream trying to impress him like that. No way. Come on.
She was trying to entice.
What happened?
She was trying to entice him, and he was like, "Nope, league's more important."
I did not know there were league strip clubs now. For a second there, at the end, was worried it was a box. It goes without saying, if she's leaving the house dressed like that without you, she ain't dressing like that for you. That's facts, though. That's facts. She was begging him all stream to go with her. Where the fuck were they going, though? Clearly a rave. Leave your house for once, and you will be able to identify that.
Yeah. No, yeah, it was some party, and he just didn't want to go. He kept saying he did, but he really did. He wasn't, nah.
This girl shared more than a joint in a circle.
Oh, yeah, no, she got passed around. Shit. She got passed around more than the joint.
God. Oh, who is bro's barber? She's had that haircut for years.
Five-way boys, and they not in sync.
Nope. He's definitely talking to somebody else. Of course she is. course she is. Fact, she's dating a weirdo. You realize he's a millionaire, right? I mean, he has the money aspect to it.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
He doesn't have the personality.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Women would cheat on a millionaire with a guy who shows them attention.
True.
And you know that's true. Think about it. A man would cheat on a hot girl with a fat chick if she just actually be a woman. Think about this. Half the women in WNBA, more or less, date other women. Oh, we want someone masculine. But no, you want someone feminine masculine. Yeah. You don't want someone who's masculine who's going to intimidate your masculinity. It's like most of these new girls coming in now are straight because they don't got no masculine. Like, I mean, some do, but it's like
that's not his girl. She's walking around like that.
Yup.
She's not his girl. It's just his turn.
It's just his.
God. Still blows my mind how Reggie pulled that. Yeah, that's how you tell. Even if you're not even an attractive dude like Reggie, because Reggie's pretty fucking ugly. I'm gonna tell
you. Yeah, that too. But I realized cute Asian girls, and I found it out today. Both Asian girls who are cute will date ugly dudes if they see potential. It's all about potential. Most Asian girls who are grown up in the traditional household, from what I've seen, date for money, not looks. It's once they become Americanized, is when you start dating for looks. You start dating the dumb jocks, the swole dudes, the buff dudes. You're dating for looks. You're not like you're dating for bronze, not brains. Like most Asian women date for brains. They could be like the dude could be a $300 Jabba the Hutt looking motherfucker, but if that motherfucker knows how to make $2 million in a goddamn month, she gonna be there, not getting sucked, but she love that, security. Women love security more like over anything else. Like,
okay.
Like,
so yeah, we had a clip of Doublelift choosing League over his girlfriend. Of course he would.
Too bad he didn't choose League last year. Some of those games he played were just what atrocious. The fuck.
Yeah, some of those he was just getting straight gapped in. Like bro's heart just wasn't in anymore. This man wants to be on stream and be like, I work. Thought you were retired. What?
He retired from professional. Like it's like oh yeah, I'm retired from professional. Beardsley just said, fuck it, I'm not doing nothing with League. He just dipped. I saw him twice, and both of that he was talking to Cutie. I was like, Lower, you better watch out, because if you were, I remember Lower timed me out for that. I said, if Cutie ever leaves you know who her backup boyfriend is, right? It's Beardsley. And I swear to God, she'll get him to draw so fast. It's not even funny.
God, man. All right, let's talk about some LEC. Fnatic finally beat G2 in a best of 5 after a long time, let's just say. A very long time. They haven't beaten them in a best of 5 since the LEC 2022 spring split, actually. That was when Fnatic had Wonder, Upset, Razork, and Humanoid, and Hylissang. Remember they beat them in the upper bracket round? G2 made the lower bracket run with Flacket and Targamas. That was when. That's the last time they ever beat them in the best of 5. They have been losing to G2 in best of series for the last basically 2 years. That's just insane, actually. Now, overall in the series, there was good moments from G2.
It was G2 bad drafting.
Yeah.
From what I saw, Yike on Sejuani is not a good pick. There's a time where he could have went in and probably protected Caps and let Caps take a little too much damage and shield blocked, and I was like, okay, this ain't gonna work. Because that game 5, it was like, holy shit, they got
the old game that always throws me off. It's the Caitlyn one. Remember Noah plays Caitlyn? He actually grieved a fight, and they still couldn't actually capitalize on it. Because
they were too tanky. That was a draft tip. That was one of those where I've lost games like that, where it was like our team wasn't our team has 3 people with LDRs, and we still couldn't get for the fucking tanks. It was like, holy shit, we killed 2 tanks. The third tank had so much CC, we're fucked. I was like, oh god. And it was a draft. It was a draft diff.
One of the games, you know how like they could have just straight up ended, but they were so indecisive on finishing out the Nexus. I'm like, what is going on?
No. Okay. I'm gonna tell you why. I've done that before, and then the team went down, and wasn't that game? Wasn't that game 4? Yeah, they still end up winning, but I've had it where we lost at the Nexus. Was like, you remember we had that game before. We lost at the Nexus, and they pushed us down the goddamn ARAM and just beat the fuck out of us. We've had that in the actual Summer of the Rift game where we we could have won, and somebody missed something, and we all got killed, and then they had one lane already open, and they just cleaned us out. I was like, but also, why the fuck is BB on goddamn Varus?
God, man. Oh, he had Varus top.
And it made sense for one power 2.
That wasn't even the reason why they lost that game, honestly. He was playing fine that game. I would just, God, because Broken Blade did this where he's not like the worst part of the team, but him and Dylan Falco, they'll like pick things for him. But they're basically like, I won't say Varus is a do-nothing champion, but it's a champion where like it doesn't have enough utility where if they just picked an actual top laner, it would have more utility later on in the game. You know what I mean?
I think what it is like they were trying to put more credence on Yike being more of a utility, and it just didn't work. Either Yike was too afraid, or he just wasn't in the right positioning. There's times where where he was jungling when he should have been part of a team fight. You're like, what the fuck? It's like, Yike, what are you doing? Why are you jungling? Get to a goddamn team fight. Caps is about to lose the first tower. Help! It was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
it was just like, holy fuck.
All throughout the series, it kept happening. All through the series, even though G2 would have a little bit better early games in some of
their early games were decent. It was just
game 1. It started out like that. Game 1 was like, okay, we've seen this before. Let's just get this 3-0, you know. But then it went game 2. You're like, oh shit, they actually just kind of just like because game 2 they were winning it, and then they had that close team fight, and then Fnatic just started winning that one. You're like, wait, what the fuck? And you're probably like, okay, game 3 will probably get
okay. This gonna sound like I'm hating on Fnatic. This is more G2 losing than Fnatic winning. The first 4 games. The 5th game was Fnatic just came out and blew them out the water.
It's gonna sound kind of salty.
I think G2's mental was a little broken. I think they still have chasing each other, but I think now it's gonna. I think G2 needed this loss because now it's gonna. Soda's going to awaken. I think Soda's going to awaken in Sama and Cash. No, I think it will. I think Cash now is at the point where it's like he don't want to lose. He's at the point where he doesn't want to lose to Fnatic. You let me go to G2. You could have kept me. You could have. It's one of those things where he likes beating the fuck out of Fnatic. And now you lose to a team you know you're better than. It's like you don't never want to give credence and like. Have Humanoid talk shit. Humanoid is the one person you don't want to talk shit. You want to beat him the fuck down. Fnatic's already got their broken team to damn self, and now you got this team. Oh, you give a team that's broken hope. Oh, maybe no, it wasn't the problem. No, it was the motherfucking problem. Let's not. No, you got a bullet wound in your leg. Let's not put some Band-Aid over and act like it ain't a problem. No one is. Not, I'm not gonna say he's a shit ADC, but he's not.
He's only just started playing well recently. He's only looked good recently.
But and that more because they're just drafting around him. They're like, hey, just do this, get to this point, and we'll.
Well, it's like what you said earlier about him. If he's functioning off confidence, then he looks.
I think now Noah has the confidence now, and I think G2. Now has that awakening, like that wake up call. It's like, oh, we might not actually win the summer. G2's more like G2's already in season final, but they won that dominance over LEC. They want to know we're the motherfucking kings of Europe. Like we don't lose no sorry ass Fnatic team that got fucking beat by Team Liquid. They don't want that shit. They're like, we can beat Team Liquid. You can. Like it's that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to lose to that shit because then it's gonna be like because you know the motherfucking chat if because you know what the chat spans every time G2 loses. Oh, this team lost to NRG. I'm like, oh my god, it's a fucking year ago. Yeah, get over that shit. Get off NRG's nuts. Fuck you mean? It's like
they're like, this team lost to NRG. It's like, bro, NRG isn't even NRG anymore.
But you know the crazy part about it, you and I said this was possible. We said this, we said if G2 lost, everybody else is fucked. I think because my hope is G2, whoever they face, they're gonna beat the fuck out of them. I got no doubt. BDS.
This is the problem that comes up with this, man. Is for me with the G2 Fnatic series, there was a lot of just G2 messing up and Fnatic just capitalizing on it. I think another problem was the Oscarinin thing, where like they have Broken Blade doing so much to overcompensate for like Yike, Mickey X messing up, where Oscarinin could just chill on Orin and just kind of just like fuck off.
They need to start bearing Orin a lot more. They got that needs to be the first ban is Orin. Don't like you can put no on any champion and just counter pick, but then they're counter picking like that game 5 draft. Everything G2 pick, Fnatic had a counter for it. Oh fuck! Okay, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, this might be one of those things where you're looking at the end of this year, and G2 doesn't win the summer. I'm telling you right now, Yak will be back with the team.
They would make roster changes anyways, regardless. They've already had the same roster for 2 years. If you already, in theory, reach a ceiling that you feel like you can't pass,
I think they might hold on to. I think they know who's 3 they're keeping. The 2 they might get rid of. One of the people they get rid of, you might be surprised. In my opinion, Caps is the only one that's completely safe. I think BB is like 80% safe.
Oh, for sure. I think Broken Blade and Caps are. I don't think the thing is I wouldn't switch out Broken Blade, but they need to utilize him better. We remember how earlier this year he was looking pretty good. He can definitely carry. I think the problem with a lot of teams because they keep doing this. What I consider a do nothing champion is like Dr. Mundo. He really just does nothing. You know,
he does nothing with the shit build. When you have a build where he's damaging and healing off it, that's when this motherfucker becomes like when you're able to get into team fights, get assists, get gold, and get warbogs by 20 minutes at level 12, like, and now you got warmogs, and now you're healing off it, you're procking, you're getting minions, you're taking down towers, you're looking at it, you're like, this motherfucker Mundo is unkillable. It's like and then you gotta put Caps on Sun that could utilize in a team fight. You either need Caps to be the ADC or the team fight like master. He has to be one of those 2. He has to be the leader of the team. It's the whole thing, and we're gonna discuss another team later that's similar to G2 in the sense where they have to fix a lot of shit.
It's the game 5 draft. It's the game 5 draft that's really weird. Is that they have Broken Blade on Twisted Fate, which isn't bad considering their comp. But if they had just drafted him, I don't know, maybe actually Aatrox. If people say Aatrox can't work.
Not Aatrox.
The reason why Aatrox can't work, everyone, is because there's way too many long range picks right now in the meta. They just he can't work, honestly. But Zeus tried picking, remember? That did not work out. You cannot pick Aatrox right now. You will get just land blasted by everybody. Honestly, I forgot who was banned game 5. If there was a chance for Fnatic, G2 to ban Orin, honestly, they just needed a tank. If we're being completely honest here, to soak up damage. But you had Yak on Sejuani, which is a tank. Because they chose to ban out Rumble.
This might be one of those things where you just put Broken Blade on Sejuani?
Not a bad thing.
And I'm gonna tell you why. We've seen Yike is kind of scared when he plays Sejuani. He plays a little defensively, and that's scary. Because Sejuani is one of those champions. You get that motherfucker rolling. Oh, he's dangerous. Oh, he's fucking dangerous.
Because
Like,
Hansama and Mickey X played fine in Game 5 against Noah and Jun. Like, they dove him. They did everything right. And the thing is, it was game, it was game, I don't know, 3 or 2 where they picked Jin for Hansama. That you can't pick Jin into a comp like that. He just doesn't shred through enough tanks. Having him Jin against 1 tank is fine. Having Jin against 2 tanks is just too much.
No, Jin versus 2 tanks could work. Once you get past 2, that's when you're in some shit. If Jin with 2 tanks is someone who can get to your back line. That's the issue. You have to build tank. You yourself have to build tanky, because if they have tanks and they have someone that can get to your back line, I think they were playing Theory, right? They get to your back line, you're fucked. And then you can't shred through two tanks is that's 50-50. You might have to build LDR and might have to build rapid fire.
Oh, you said game that's to be game 3. Hansama and Mickey X were on Nautilus and Jin. Fnatic had Caitlyn and
Caitlyn, thank you.
Yeah.
Caitlyn is dangerous because those traps plus that I call it the
I think Noah played pretty well in game 3. It was just that one mess up that he made. The only thing I didn't like about YuGiOh in one of these games is, I don't know, there's something. His Zyra game was pretty bad.
Oh no, his Zyra, that was just a bad pick. That was a bad pick. The reason why I'm so tough on the Sejuani one because he was very passive. I was like,
and even Radzork is not that good on Sejuani either. Have you seen this guy try ganking with Sejuani?
He's trash, but he's not a tank. He's a playmaking jungler.
Yeah, Radzork's not like a good tank jungler at all, honestly.
YuGiOh could be a tank jungler, but YuGiOh wants to be a playmaking jungler. It's like you need to be utility. You need to be able to play every champion the way it needs to be played. And YuGiOh's not doing that, and I think that's going to cost him his spot on G2. I think they're going to have to go back and look at it and be like, his synergy with Broken Blade never really worked the way it should have. He never really fit in with Caps. He fits in with the bot lane the most, but he
really plays through them though. It's weird. He doesn't really play through them, but he can do some decent things with Mickey X. For the most part.
At that point, you might as well just get fucking Razor or Elyoria and just you do the same shit. Like you rather
what do you mean? Get a taco like Elyoria?
Yeah, get a Elyoria, get a motherfucking. I was gonna say closer.
There's always Izuma, you know.
I gotta shit.
Let's wrap up G2 Fnatic really quick. We're gonna go to other games. So, from my parting thoughts on the series, G2 Fnatic, G2 didn't play as bad as everyone said they did, but they definitely didn't play their best at all.
G2 needed this, and I'm telling you what, I'm there. I'm gonna say it like this.
You think they especially went to the finals, they would just get clapped?
No, I think if G2 went to the finals, I think G2 just wins. But they win, but they'll be overconfident. They might actually lose. I think this now is going to be like, Fnatic's going to be overconfident. They're going to be like, oh, we beat it once, and G2 goes 3-0. I think G2 goes 3-0. I think now you lit a fire on the Caps. He's looking at Fnatic. He's like, fuck you. He's been fuck you since 2018. I took you to World, and then you let me go. No, sorry. Yeah, I took you to World, then you let me go, and then I went to MSI. Caps, he always, I don't know, something about it. I went back and watched a lot of his interviews. I went back and watched that MSI interview. It seems like he has a hatred for Fnatic. It seems like he doesn't hate him, but it's that you let me go kind of thing.
Well, it's weird because his contract was already up. He's free to go wherever he wants at that point.
I know, but it's one of those things where you thought you would get re-signed.
It might be because the Fnatic fan base called him a traitor. That might have something to do with it. A lot of the fans just called him.
Think about it. Why did Fnatic resign him?
He said at the time he just willingly didn't want to stay. He felt like certain players he was playing with, he didn't name who. I mean, it's pretty obvious to know if you were watching at the time. He said, few people I was playing with didn't want to actually change up their play style at all. I feel like they just kind of want to keep doing the same thing.
Think about it. I think he wanted to stay on Fnatic, and that whole thing, and they just like, all right, cool. Well,
Reckless. Remember, this was back when their franchise player was Reckless. I think they just chose Reckless over him.
Yeah, and I think about it. Every time he beat Reckless, it was kind of like a, haha, I want up on you, motherfucker. I want the other side, bitch. Then
Reckless tried being Kevin Durant and going to G2 in 2021 and absolutely failed.
This is my, like, Caps is like, this is my motherfucking team. Nigga, I took this shit to world, nigga. I want the other side, nigga. It's like, Caps ain't saying nigga, but it's like, if Caps is black, like, this is my team, nigga. I'll fast carry up this bitch. This is my motherfucking team. You suck my dick, bitch. It was like, I feel like Caps had that. Caps probably had that energy at one point. It's like, this is my team. I did all this on my team. Like, this ain't your team, Reckless. You sit down and be my bitch. It's like, because like I see the way there's like think about when like Hans Slava doesn't care who he beats. It's like
Hans Slava's not really, I would say, an egotistical person. But the thing with Hans Sama is like I know people have said on their other shows like Hans Sama on without his champions haven't been that good. He's played Misfortune and Caitlyn.
He's disgusting. He's the quiet assassin. That's why.
Yeah, I would say he excels at Kalista, Lucian, and Draven, but he's played Caitlyn and Misfortune fine. I probably wouldn't have him on Jhin.
When we get to the matchup for tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday,
yeah,
they're the matchup I want to see happen, and I'm gonna give you my reason in a few minutes.
Okay, we gotta go to the next series. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna show you guys one of the biggest throws I've ever seen in my life. Well, arguably top 30. Let's just do it's SK Karmine Corp. Let's just do that one first. Basically, long story short, SK Gaming is a choke artist team that is completely shit, and they let Karmine Corp get away with murder.
SK is the Dallas Cowboys of the LEC. They'll show up in the fucking regular season. We're the best motherfucking team, and then start sucking dick the minute they walk in.
Getting on. Did you see that? Oh my god! How did Karmine Corp even throw a game to this team? Remember game 2? They drafted. They even said it on the desk. They drafted 3 losing lanes and just got SK Gaming played the best game that day in game 2, and then just looked like straight horse monkey shit in game 1 and 3. Yeah, Niski. Remember when he was playing Ezreal, just E forward and just he's like, "Fuck it, man! I'm out in season 5."
Niski was at first he was doing all right, and then he fucked that shit up.
Yeah, that's the story of Karmine Corp versus SK. There's no way Karmine Corp could have lost to that. Kana, who's been a do-nothing top laner the entire time he's been on Karmine Corp, is just giving Jace, and he's just like, I want to play League at this point.
SK made Ghana look like fucking the Shy 2019. No, is it 2019 or 2018? 2018
years anyway.
But matter of fact, okay. SK made Kana look like motherfucking
were you convinced of that Jace performance that Kana put out?
Hell no.
That was the most unconvincing carry game I have ever seen. I
was watching Zeus play, and I was like, what the fuck is this? This Zeus play? Oh, no, it's Kana. I was like, it was just holy shit. I was like,
even when he carries, it doesn't look impressive. When he plays like Renekton, it doesn't. He's just not an impressive top laner.
He's not an impressive top laner, but I got a small rant. Isma ain't it. Isma is not it. Niski, he'll throw a game or 2, but you're like that irrelevant.
Niski, he'll throw a game. Well, mostly all the games, but
it must through this whole series, and I don't even think that was on purpose. I just don't think he's good because like Hillisek throws on purpose because he's a complete enter. He does that. That is his persona is let me it for us to win. Nigga, you play a vitality, you're trash. Isma, I'm gonna say this. He seems like a cool person. Play wise, he is the motherfucking weakest link out of something about half of these team jugglers are garbage. What the
all of them. No map awareness whatsoever.
You know the fuck I'm saying? The best juggler is
the best juggler with actual map awareness is actually Closer. Closer has really good map awareness, except his hands don't work anymore. Like
yeah. Closer, the top 5 junglers are Closer, Razork, Yike, of course, but I was gonna say Yike fourth.
Juan and Peach.
Oh God.
There's always Sheo.
There's
always Yankos.
Don't get me started up. Don't get me started on BDS. Oh my.
We are. Guess what, guys?
God.
My turn to rant. My God, do Team BDS look like straight shit?
How does BDS
getting away with straight murder?
How does BDS always find a way to throw, but Giant X is just so bad they can't capitalize? And you know what the fuck I'm talking about?
This is the only game you need to watch. This is the only game you need to watch from this series. I'm gonna play the part that everyone saw.
I watched all 3 games. I watched all 3 games live.
I watched them all too. But if you want to watch this series, the reason why this is not just the most important one because it's game 3. This is Giant X winning the entire game. They are winning the entire game. Okay, yeah, they are losing in a turret structure. Probably fine, but you can tell that when they actually fight them, they're winning all the fights. Okay, but I will say the map awareness is very important too. It all comes down basically to this fight right here. Okay, they're gonna fight. And even on the voice comms, Ignar's like, watch me. Oh, yeah, watch you throw. Fucking ramen eating fuck. All right,
they get Shale first.
As I said before, they've been winning fights the entire game, except they didn't play out the macro as good as it could have, but they did end up taking down some towers on BS's side. Watch what they do. Watch just what Ignar does. Okay, so Ignar goes in, says, watch me, dies. They leave the 2 open carries. Okay, they're actually kiting out really good. Antonio smashed them against the wall. They can't kill him. Okay. They're still alive at full health. And right there, he goes back in. Tristana just left right there to free fire. Game over. It's over. They just threw. Game over. Just fucking go home. This is fucking horrible to watch.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
that's the only part you need to watch.
I was like, I saw this. I was like, wait a second. NRG, what was this last year? How the fuck? I was like, wait, okay. Matter of fact, we might need to look back at the LCS. How the fuck did NRG win with this shit last year off a team they rebuilt, or they added 2 new pieces, plus they got a whole new. I was like, how the fuck did LCS might be in worse shape? I wasn't even thinking about the LEC. I was like,
Jackie's on Yone is just not it. Never put that guy.
Oh no,
please make sure to never give this guy Yone in this existence, in any existence I may live in another reincarnated body doing this show.
That's like putting Michael Clark Duncan on a tricycle. Like, what the fuck?
That's
that. RP Michael Clark Duncan.
Go to hell.
I'm just saying that handicap don't work. That
there. Adam was playing so bad this game. Adam was just running it.
It's like, why would you put Mini B in a monster truck? Like, what the fuck?
And why? Doing? And Lebrov tried flanking on a support Maokai right there and just died. It's like, how do you lose this?
Look, because they left the 2 most powerful champions on the fucking.
And you know it's Ignar on the comms, because Ignar, because Antonio, I don't know if he said anything on the comms when I was watching the games back. You know how they do the voice comms after the game's over? Ignar was like, watch me, failed his execution. And then they all just die. Yep. You know, Ignar was calling for that. Ignar called for that on the comms. You can hear him call it. You top ramen noodle eating fuck. Dumb idiot. Why the hell would you ever fight 2 vet carries when your tanks were not even using their no ults, no summoner spells, nothing? There's no reason to fight that.
I guess it's Tristana who hasn't been nerfed yet.
Tristana with full health. He still has his ult. He hasn't even used his flash yet. That you got to give credit to Nook and Ice. They did play out this fight as honestly the best they could. Yeah. But this is just a huge mess up on Giant X's part. Yeah. You just got to just leave. If I was Striker, I would choke the motherfucker. Not Striker. I forgot the coach on Giant X. Doesn't matter. Whoever the fuck their coach is. Man, no motherfuckers need to eat tonight. All y'all, I'm starving all y'all. We ain't going out to no dinner. Fuck team dinner. You should be thanking me you're out to play in this league. Horrible. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
I can see why people don't want to watch the LEC anymore. It's horrible. They just threw away their entire run to pretend not winning. They weren't winning the whole thing. They just threw away their chance of going further in the season.
Yeah, because now
Jackie's gets caught out. He's chunked. He can't challenge for the Baron.
Now
Antonio, look at that. Charged up his poppy, y'all, and didn't even use it.
Yep.
Look at this right here. Just watch what Antonio does. Okay, he charges it. What you're supposed to do. Okay, throw it. Oh, damn, the helicopter crashed. Fuck, poppy copter went down. What are you doing? And he gets chunked out and almost dies anyway.
No, he died. He
Just
died.
throw it. He died anyway. Why not just throw your ult?
He died a little too easily. He died a little too. He wasn't even nowhere near being taken.
What was his build? He had. What was his build? Fuck, toward the end of the game. He had Sunfire Cape and that. Oh, he was getting gapped.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Sunfire doesn't do shit against an Infinity Edge.
They starved that man gold on the map. He wasn't even given the side lane farm. They gave more side lane farms to Jackie's. They're like, Jackie's, you can have all the side lane farm, and then he just doesn't carry it all. Imagine giving your mid laner all the side lane farm, every bit of jungle camps. He has 326 CS, and he can't carry shit.
Yep.
That's like, man, this team invested all that into this motherfucker, and he couldn't do anything. Patrick is 5-1 just playing for his KDA. Like, bro, you gotta step up and position the team fights. Try to make them to blow an ult on you. Cleanse it off. Try to get in position to flank. Something. Patrick's over here just, what is this guy doing?
First of all,
your ADC is 5-1.
First of all, you put him at Ashe. That's me,
Ass.
You put him on Ashe, want him to be the Davis champion with Jackie's. And you're squishy as shit. Against the Tristana Zeri Maokai support. If I ult you once, you're all dead. Except for Sejuani. Just think about that. One ult from Maokai.
Why did you give him Jinx? If you're going to play two tanks and a gauge support and an AD mid, why not just give him Jinx? Why is he playing Ashe?
That's the issue with Giant X's comp. One ult from Maokai, and that's a quadra kill. You know that, right? That's a quadra kill for either Zeri. I think a pentakill because wait, no, go back. What the fuck was Sejuani's build?
No late game. Oh, Central. His build. Sorry,
it was Warmogs.
Toward the end of the game, his build is Warmogs and Zex Convergence.
Oh no,
absolutely gapped in the jungle.
Think about this: one wall by Shayu and one Maokai ult, and that's a pentakill for Zeri or a quadra kill, even a pentakill for.
Okay, so in competitive, the reason why you build Zeka's Convergence is because if you lock yourself onto the carry, they get a massive shield and they can do more damage and they get more defenses. I've never been a huge fan of that because then you're basically just putting eggs into the carry's basket. That's understandable.
Yeah.
But you yourself are going to be not only just super squishy, you yourself are going to have no damage yourself. Like, I like playing her. I know that you can't really make that work in a team. I like playing her where you're just going to be able to do a lot of damage and you're super tanky and Warmogs can heal you. That's how I like to play her.
No, it makes sense. But the issue is you wouldn't want. I would build Convergence with Ashe. Unless you're building it for Yone, and it's like, nah, at that point you just want to go pure frontline tank and take all the damage and do damage as well. Because the issue is you need to be one of Flooreries. You need to be an actual tank. You and Poppy out here build Sunfire and Silver Winter, whatever that shit is.
I think it's like Amplifying Tone. It's that MR item that you buy. I forgot the name of it.
The issue is you got a motherfucking both of them got LDR? They both got Infinity Edge and LDR, right?
No. Patrick has Phantom Dancer.
No.
And Jackie's has Blade.
No. Nook and Ice. Both of them have Infinity Edge, right?
Yes.
See, you're building shit. You want to build tanky, but these motherfuckers got armor-piercing bullets against your goddamn card that doesn't have no bulletproof shit. Your tanks are weak as shit.
Why does Patrick have Phantom Dancer? Why does he have Runeans? Runeans works so much better on her. Phantom Dancer is so you can build it on Ashe. I don't like it. It feels like it's a YuGiOh. It's kind of like a win more item on her. You can build it on her. I like Runes does the same thing but better.
Yep.
All these guys they had the game. They threw it away with shit builds and just that last team fight and that Baron man, go home. Fuck off, man. Get the fuck out the league. Shit ass fucking team, dude. Hate watching this stuff live. Obviously, I like watching League. I just like watching League, but just saying that is so disgusting. Why hold your Poppy ult? Throw it. He died anyway. Like, just oh my goodness, just so bad. All these games. Oh, my brain. I can't handle it anymore, guys. We're getting to that point where your boy is getting old. When he sees this shit, he just loses his mind. But we'll go to the standings of the LEC in just a moment, because Giant X through game 3 played like such shit, build like such shit. Their season's over. SK Gaming season is over until season finals, as well as Mad Lions. So the final teams are Karmine Corp, BDS, G2, and Fnatic in the finals. G2 has locked themselves in the third place match.
Actually, Karmine Corp's technically not in yet. They have to get to third place.
Yeah, if Karmine Corp beat Team BDS, which is very possible given how bad BDS is playing. Even Adam was
right now, Giant X is in.
Giant X is in season finals, right?
No, they're in because
they're in if Karmine Corp, I think, wins or something like that.
No, if Karmine Corp loses, Giant X is in. But if Karmine Corp beat BDS,
you're right, yeah, Giant
X is out. It literally comes down to
Giant X's fate is basically in. You said Karmine Corp's hands.
Yes,
BDS is already locked in. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's big.
Oof. Yep. God, just.
I'm gonna be honest.
Giant X.
I want Karmine Corp to win against BDS.
I think they can. It's very possible. BDS has been playing really bad, guys.
The reason why is BDS have been playing bad. Plus, I want Karmine Corp to go against G2, and I want G2 to smack the shit out. I want Hoffa to put his cock up inside Upset and make Upset after that whole shit where he snubbed him, and I want Hoffa
Minecraft
because Upset they want to give him a handshake, and they even want to acknowledge him. Hoffa was just standing there with his hands out. I was like, you know what? Fuck you, Upset. Like, if it wasn't for a closer, I'd be like, fuck Karmine Corp. Like, I want Hoffa to embarrass the shit out of Upset. Everybody else is cool, but Upset, he needs. I want that motherfucker to have no kills. I'm just saying.
G2, they're at least guaranteed minimum top 3. All Karmine Corp has to do is beat BDS, like the caster said. You just gotta just keep winning.
Yep.
But this is the scenario we kind of predicted for. If Karmine Corp have to go through G2,
G2 is guaranteed top 2 in season finals. Oh, they got so many goddamn points it doesn't even matter. G2 can just throw, and they got top 2 in season finals.
Yeah.
That's
well, they have top 3 for this split, but
they got top 3 for this split, but they got top 2 for season finals. Depends on what Fnatic does in the finals. Yep.
So yeah, in my opinion, I do think Karmine Corp can beat BDS. Yeah. Can they beat G2? Last time they played G2, they got destroyed. It wasn't close at all. Last time they played against G2.
Yeah, it wasn't close.
Because this is the problem, dude. This is a scenario where we have to go into when we're kind of predicting these last few games coming for the week. Hypothetically, I think Karmine Corp are going to beat BDS. Then if Karmine Corp faces G2, unless G2 really just plays as badly as they did against Fnatic, Karmine Corp ain't getting past them.
I'm going to tell you this. Karmine Corp's going to have to feel the wrath of G2 losing to Fnatic. And Karmine Corp, the streak's going to end right there. I do believe you can beat I do believe you will beat BDS. BDS, they God, Giant X. Holy shit! Just throw an X on your goddamn day. I want Karmine Corp to win because I don't want Giant X to go to season final. The way they fucking play, that team is abysmal. Just throw that whole team in the trash. Throw that name in the trash. Giant X's, that was trash. It's like Giant X. Really, just. Oh God, they should have beat BDS. It should have been The reason why I wanted Giant X to win, that it would have actually been the two teams that were facing that last spot. I wanted those two. And Giant X, they just find a way to fucking lose.
Yeah, just watch Game 3, and you will understand why they don't even deserve to win that fucking series. Yeah, just give it to them. Just give BDS a free. BDS has been getting literally away with murder these last two series.
Yeah, they have. Yeah,
like Mad Lions has been perma taco mode. I don't know what the fuck. We're gonna have to thank God for this format sometimes. I don't hate it, but goddamn, we have to watch Mad Lions again get tacoed out of the lead. Like, I taco you later. See you later.
Mad Lions play like shit, and it still will be the season 5 because of fucking winter. That's just some bullshit. That is so bullshit. It's
only
like,
Team Vitality actually won games in that final week of regular season. Only they did. They'd be gone.
If they just had support that they would have it. Like his personality is just itting. Just let me it. Let me just. Oh, hey guys, if I it, we can win.
I know the Karmine Corp fans are like happy their team got this far. I'll be honest here. I would like this team is doing well right now. This is not a team I would take after the season. If I'm the manager, we got to make some changes. This is still not as good as it could be, for being honest here. You know,
who do you keep?
Who do you want to? We know Targamas isn't going. He's staying here for that other ADC. Targamas is basically a whore opening his ass, waiting for that other ADC they want to play. He's not old enough yet.
That's mean. Upset's gonna be here. Upset's gone after this season, right?
If they want that younger kid, yeah, he is. Which is crazy because he's actually been the player they played around the entire time. They basically went eggs, upset's like an Easter bunny. Basket, they're like eggs. There you go. All the eggs are in there. That's all they have, really, is just upset. I would not trust Kana to carry games.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Imagine there's a game 3. Imagine it's because it's a best of series. It's a best of 5 for the 4th place match, or it's a best of 3. Let me see.
No, it's best of 5 for now. It's best of 5 for now.
Okay, if let's just say Karmine Corp is on match point, I swear to God, if that fat fuck coach they have gives Kana a carry champion to win the series, and they don't, and they lose it, whoo! You will not. Oh, I'm roasting that fat fuck.
Imagine you give it Kana Renekton.
Plays Renekton? Shit. I don't see it, but you know he sure locks in an A champion.
I'm telling you right now, you don't give him Kasante.
Yeah, you're right. It's a best of 5 for the 26th, 27th. Yeah, the split's over this Sunday coming up. All right, let's do our predictions. Tomorrow, BDS versus Karmine Corp.
I got Karmine Corp.
What if BDS just randomly just bounce back and just like curb shit stomp them?
I'm not. I would be surprised.
That.
I would know. I would know.
I'm there right now.
I'm there right now. I would be surprised. I would. I see crazy shit. I want Karmine Corp to win. That they could get fucking stomped by G2. I want that. Or mostly Upset to just get stomped. I want Upset to have 0 kills. I want Hassan to just put his LDR straight up Upset's ass. Just, bitch, you not gonna give me no handshake? Fuck you then. I want Hassan to put balls out on the goddamn table and let him know who's balls. Tell Upset to suck it. I need to see some emotion from Hassan. And a little bit more aggressive from Yike, because Yike's been a little too passive. I'm gonna say Karmine Corp 3-2. I would be surprised if BDS.
I just don't want BDS winning like this, because what's crazy is they
I don't want BDS winning. Period. I'm sorry. Because think about this. Think about this. BDS wins. We get Giant X. Who do you want more? Giant X and Karmine Corp. Karmine Corp's a little more fun. I like watching clothes. I don't. If I get one more,
his hands don't work as good as they used to. I'll give him that. But hey, yeah, you're right. If Karmine Corp loses,
it's still better than Ignar. It's still better than fucking Ignar out here just throwing this.
No, that's crazy because Ignar was like, "Watch me." Okay, cool. Watch you not have a job then.
No. Ignar's like, watch me make my whole team disappear. The fuck? What? Oh my god! He literally he did the Houdini magic. He made his whole team disappear. Bro, in a flash. In a fucking flash.
I shit you not. Watch the voice comms from GX's YouTube channel. I don't know who the fuck's
watching.
Bro, watch him in that last team. Watch him that game we just saw. Watch him on Rakan go, watch me. I literally heard him say, I swear to God,
I thought that shit.
That's my whole team disappear and our chances to continue the split.
Yep, he in one foul swoop made his team disappear. The chances to win disappear, and maybe his chance beyond.
Technically, they never had chances to win. They had chances.
I know, but it's like in one foul. Watch me. Everything disappears, and your job security might also disappear. The whole.
So you're saying Karmine Corp beats BDS?
I want Karmine Corp to beat BDS.
Okay, hypothetically, if BDS turns back into that team that they were in spring and winter, then Karmine Corp is definitely screwed. I'm going to say they win because I want to see them get shit stomped by G2 again. So I'm saying Karmine Corp win against BDS 3-2. I think it'll be a nail-biting series. If BDS the only way BDS can beat them is if BDS return to their spring and winter form. I think their summer form.
BDS is going to win. It's going to be a 3-0 stomp. To me, but this is my opinion.
I think we've gotten all the series right so far, haven't we?
If Karmine Corp, because we said Fnatic was going to beat G2, and because we said there's a good chance Fnatic beat G2. I was like, oh fuck,
god damn it, man.
But we knew G2 wasn't taking it seriously.
We did say BDS. Yeah, I said BDS and Karmine Corp. That was just all right. I just didn't trust Giant X to close out. I just didn't trust it.
You know, I got no faith in SK. I was like
the thing is, SK are basically
same
year.
Different
year, same
Cowboys.
shit. Yeah, different year.
Motherfucking Cowboys.
Yeah, different year, same shit. They get a better bot lane and then fail their new bot lane. I wonder how it feels for their new bot lane to carry games for their fucking ass every single time to watch Niski and Izuma throw every single time.
Not even Niski half the time. Just Izuma just miss a
Irrelevant's like trying his ass off, but he can't. He looks like Irrelevant looks like one of the best top laners in the league on a team that probably is arguably fifth, if we're being really honest with ourselves here. And Warren thinks that Irrelevant's gonna not leave. If he gets a better offer, he's leaving. Why would you stay? No, Irrelevant needs to leave. Fuck that team.
It's like, what?
Okay, so, but here's the thing, man. We predicted for this. G2's going to be in the losers bracket. And if they're in the losers bracket, none of those teams before are going to get past G2.
None of those. We said if Fnatic was in the losers bracket, BDS has a chance. There's a sliver of a chance, but they have a chance. Yeah. Even Karmine Corp, we said G2's going to win revenge. They're looking for revenge. It's summer 2024, and Caps is ready to like shoot shit up. He's ready to fuck this whole LC up. He put his whole cock out of Europe and tell Lord to suck it. Like he's ready. He's ready to make.
Read my mind.
Like he's ready to. Think about it. Caps is not a fucking
mating season.
Yeah, Caps is not a fucking mission. He does not want to lose the fucking finals to Fnatic. This motherfucker, Caps don't ever feel like he want to lose to Fnatic. He was Fnatic, you know, without me, you ain't shit. You ain't win shit before I was here. You ain't gonna win shit after I'm here. Think about it. What has Fnatic done since Caps left? Absolutely nothing. Caps got an MSI championship. They went to World Finals. They've competed in more worlds than Fnatic. Like they have achieved more. Plus, Carlos, pretty much Fnatic is Carlos' bitch. Like, yeah, Fnatic is G2's cousin. Oh, let's give you some money. Oh, you can't really give him money. Man, fuck out of it.
I've never seen some shit like that in my life, guys. A company quite literally said we reversed the loan. You know how unethical and just morally bankrupt that is? If I loan you money and someone else says I don't owe you, you don't owe me that money back. What the fuck? That actually happened. I'm not even making that up. You can literally look that up. This is factual information. You can look up for yourself.
That happened. That happens a lot of times in companies, but you know what really happens in situations like that? The company that pays off the loan usually owes the motherfucker the person who like say if G2 Fnatic gets a loan from G2 and then Riot said you don't have to pay it back. Riot's usually the one.
They don't have to now, man. They will never need to do that for each other ever again.
But in real life,
we have Saudi Arabia money
because of the actual business. Riot would be the one that'd be on the hook for the loan. Be like, okay, fine, Fnatic, you don't owe us, Riot. I need my money. I don't give a fuck. Like trust me, if Carlo needs some people to come down to the office, we're gonna put our foot in somebody's ass. We get the money back. Like Ryan, yeah, the money that we loan Fnatic, yeah. I need that. Like we gotta walk in with some crips. Like, nigga, I need that. Come out your pockets.
I wanted to predict for the rest of the split. Because after the BDS Karma Corp series, no matter which way it goes, I think Karma Corp's going to win, given how bad recently BDS is playing. I want to make sure I emphasize that. Recently, BDS has been playing bad. So if they play better in that series and beat them really bad, well, I can only go off what I've just seen. If
Karma Corp wins, G2 wins 3-0. If BDS wins, G2 wins 3-1.
Yeah, I think whoever faces G2 is getting absolutely curb stomped.
Oh, no, they're getting fucked. It might be 3-0.
Let's go out there. It's going to be a G2 and Fnatic finals in the rematch because all roads lead back to these two, no matter how many times.
No, these two fucking teams and everybody else.
If the G2 beat whoever's they're going to fix, they're at least guaranteed minimum top 3 unless there's some sort of upset. No pun intended that they face upset.
No, if G2 makes the final, they're the first seed in the season finals.
Oh yeah.
Because if they're going off by points, Fnatic would technically have to win, but G2 would have the points. If Fnatic couldn't catch them because they fucked up the spring split.
Hypothetically, let's say G2 and Fnatic face in a rematch on Sunday. Yeah. Can Fnatic beat them twice in a best of 5?
I feel like they can. I don't think it will happen.
I will say this right now. If they can't do it right now, no more splits are going to win.
Yeah. If you don't win the summer split, this is the weakest G2 has looked in a minute. If you don't capitalize on this opportunity, it's over. I'm not gonna say weakest. The weakest was last spring when they didn't even make finals.
Yeah.
When Fnatic was even worse. That's when G2 was their weakest.
Oh, spring. Oh, you're talking when they lost to Mad Lions in that third place match.
Yeah. That's when G2 is the weakest. This is when they're most vulnerable. And the reason why I want to distinguish weakest from vulnerable, they're still at their strongest core, but there's cracks. Weakest is when the cracks are so visible that anybody can poke them. This is nobody can beat us but Fnatic. They're vulnerable. There's some friction. You don't see it unless you actually take a hard look at it. It's like weakness shows macro. Like anybody who has 2 eyes can fucking see. Jack's not that good. He's not experienced yet. Hasama's still a little nervous. Now you start looking at it. Okay, like if you really watch the games, like very passive. He's not as aggressive as he should be. Hasama has confidence, but waving his time. Their draft is not as strong as it should be. They're vulnerable, but they're not weak. But if Fnatic cannot take advantage of that and beat G2, they'll never win. They're never going to win the split because they're never going to win a split because G2 after this year, after the season finals, after the Worlds, somebody's going to leave the team or get replaced. 1, maybe 2 people. I would say 1 person, and it's not going to be a shock who it is. The second person might be a shock. The first person won't be a shock, in my opinion. And they're going to get somebody a little bit more experienced that can actually fit with the team a little more. Yank is good, but his play style doesn't work for the team.
They thought they were going to get YuGiOh, remember? That was
their
vibe. Yeah.
Honestly, if they had YuGiOh in Battle Lines, we wouldn't even be in this discussion. Battle Lines would be pure test. They'd be pure. They take YuGiOh off Battle Lines. Where's Battle? Swap YuGiOh and Isma. Where's SK? SK might be facing BDS to go face G2 and Battle Lines is test. Think about this. Put Isma on fucking Battle Line, and what place are they?
First.
Yeah, and they're the only fucking team in the goddamn.
You know what's crazy you say that? That was their jungler before they got into the LEC. That was him.
Shit.
You know, man. So that's my thing. If Fnatic can't win right now, this is their chance to win. This is a chance to win. This is G2 looks vulnerable. If you can't win this, well, I guess you're just only going to have 7 LEC titles. They've won nothing since 2018. Ever since it became the LEC, they've never won it. They've only won when it was called the EU LCS. Okay, to be fair, it's all the same shit. It's just a rebrand. But I'm just maybe you'll understand. This is a different time period. Rogue and Mad Lions have won more titles than Fnatic. Actually, they've won outside of Rogue, G2 and Mad Lions. It was supposed to be G2 and Mad Lions that have won everything in the LEC since their rebrand. Rogue just had the random one title. Could have had two. They did kind of throw that, that spring 2020 final. Classic Ottawamne choking. I love it. But yeah, Fnatic, they need to win right now. They just prep good for G2 like you did before. I don't know if it's going to work the same way, but
I don't think it's going to work the same. I think G2 is still going to troll, but I think they're going to troll the way where it's going to catch Fnatic off guard.
Because the thing, even if let's say Fnatic do win the split, are they going to win the season finals? It's like, I don't know about that,
No, because now you got teams that are refreshed because they're going to take a few weeks off.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have SK there.
Yeah, SK is going to throw again. G2's going to be top 2. They're going to be waiting for Fnatic. Yeah, I'll tell you right now. If G2 does not win the summer, I'll tell you right now, Fnatic's going to get fucked. G2 is on a warpath. They want Fnatic's fucking head. Fnatic is GMK and G2 is Lee Harvey Oswald, and they got you in the crosshair. They want you. G2 want Caps wants you dead. Not in a violent way. It's more like, I'm not losing to this shit team. I'm not losing to this motherfucking named Noah. I'm not losing to Humanoid. You think I'm losing to this?
Because that's the problem is they've been, even with this best of 5 win against Fnatic, because it's weird because they always somehow manage to lose to them. Like, the issue here is they still look like they had a lot of the issues in that series. It's just that they were able to cover up for them a little bit better.
Yep.
Oh,
that's why now it's like, okay. Now Fnatic got a little confidence. It's like, but do they get overconfident? And I think they do. I think rather us talking a little shit, he feels a little, puffing his chest. Yeah, and Caps is gonna snipe that right out there. It's gonna be a nice sunny day in Dallas, and it ain't gonna end well for you, Fnatic. Tell that right now. You think you see the summer title in your head, and GT is gonna snatch it like Blitzcrank. They're gonna snatch it right out the fucking bushes, snap you right in there.
There was one night where Chaz was doing the Blitzcrank hooks because I just told him the angles that I knew those guys were going to be in. Then he just started choking. He just started throwing. I was like, "What happened?"
No,
to this man?
but at the end, you remember I got that one hug, and somebody got
that middle part. That middle part, we just ignore that. That you just ignore.
Yeah, we don't. The big game. I was too predictable. The end game, everybody was just grouping up. I was grabbing the white women. I was grabbing all that misfortune booty.
All right. So I know people are probably going to ask for this. Okay, so me personally, we can't do the LCS tonight. I'm so tired. I need to get some rest.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna give you a real quick thing on the LCS.
Quick thoughts. Let's do it.
Team Liquid is the number 1 team. Cloud9 is number 2. FlyQuest is number 3. In my opinion. Energy, they still got problems. 100 Seeds is 2 players and a bunch of bots. Dig is they're still trying to come together like Voltron, but they're not really coming together like the way they should. They should with that. That's there's 6 teams. IMT looked good the first week, but look good against Shopify Rebellion. The Shopify Rebellion is a fucking joke. They should have beat Energy game 2, and how the fuck do you choke that? How the fuck do you? The golden lead was only 4,000, but how the fuck do you choke that lead? How Shopify? You could have got your first win,
first single win in a best of 3
game win that match will be game winning just throw it away. Shopify is just Ryan. If you're going down to 16, Shopify needs to be the automatic team. Get them the fuck out of here. Get them because there's Shopify.
My dude, listen, my boys at Shopify literally saw what Vitality did. They were like, bruh, worked out for Vitality. We gotta do this too.
I'm not gonna lie. If this was a Scooby-Doo episode, just take off the Shopify mask. It's just TSM. It's just fucking TSM. It's just TSM 2023. This team's still shit. It's just TSM sprinkled in with some EG with fucking. It's like what the fuck. It's with a little bit of Golden Guardians in there. That's what get this team the fuck out of here. And the second, oh god, yeah, another team that they need to kick out. Honestly, it's a throwaway time between 100 seeds NRG and honestly just go down to 4 teams and just.
No, just 6 is okay. Now, just actually burn the LCS to the ground. Okay, I'm making me. Okay, here's what I'll say. Quick thoughts on the LCS, because I'll be honest with you guys. I can't stay that much longer tonight. I'll give my quick thoughts on it. The LCS is so bad.
Yeah,
it's so bad. Who said this was the best year? This might be the. It's not just that fact that it's bad. It's just
the ratings don't really help.
They put it, dude. They did that whole Valorant shit where they're putting it in that best of 3 room. They didn't announce the LCS was coming back. They didn't market it very well at all. And guess what happened, guys? There was 11,000 fucking viewers on that shit.
YouTube.
How do you lose 10,000 viewers? And to be fair, I will get it. They were simulcasting with Valorant. I understand that, but that is bad. That is
because I was about to say because there was 12,000 on YouTube and there was like 25,000 on 30,000 on. What's the second series? What's the Cloud9 100 seed series is over? Yeah, that shit dropped by half. And people saw it was gonna be a game 3, and then in that Shopify Rebellion NRG series, and then Shopify was like, they said big chokes. They said, "Yep, Shopify's just TSM I was like, "Yep, just take the mask off, TSM." Oh, the 06 TSM. Yep, you never left.
Big chokes. Big chokes. I know it's big dogs, but big chokes. That's pretty funny.
Big dog guys, Shopify.
Big trash.
Big chokes by Shopify. The Shopify Rebellion. That's one place I'm not shopping at. Oh shit. Because guess what? Shopify Rebellion went to the store and all they brought was L's. Fresh hot L's. Just get the fuck out of here. Just burn that work to the ground. That work.
They look at Vitality, swap out their jungler, summer split, and are like, bro, let's do it.
They was like, hey guys, we used to be TSM. No, you still got TSM stitch all over you. You kept this. You actually literally just kept the sanity. Saw how this motherfucker played last year. Said, let's keep him as a mid laner. What the fuck?
Okay, Insanity and that Boogie, and didn't even use Boogie. They didn't even use Boogie.
They don't
until now. And yeah, because what's his name? Revan, their head coach. Yeah. He was like, well, we had a lot of issues, and people say they have Wild Turtle, and I'm like, guys, this is why pro players really should not be head coaches, okay? Because these guys barely can take care of themselves and barely have like any life skills whatsoever. I'm supposed to trust that Wild Turtle, who is notorious for like not really being that aggressive of a guy, is going to be the head coach and tell people what are we doing?
This is why they say the best players are better because people don't know if they are very vocal or not. And once you find out their vocals, like, why were you talking like this? Sometimes they don't have the skills, but they have the brain. Mm-hmm. Michael Jordan wouldn't make a good coach. Or a good talent, but he made a good player. Kobe, I think, crazy part about Kobe actually would have been a good coach if he, would have lived longer. Mm-hmm. Like that, and there are certain situations. Do I want Doublelift to be a coach? Hell no. He'd be
Doublelift coach would be an absolute travesty. on the mass level.
He be spaced the fuck out.
That's like having I Will Dominate as a coach. Like that would be awful. That'd be so bad.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be bad. Like imagine that. Imagine a world war. Because people said Dom offered him coaching positions. If you were a team and you I'm not trying to rag on the guy. If you were a team and you offered him coaching positions, you need to like be fired.
It's fucked up how Yamato Kata got fired after one winter split after 9 games. But some of these coaches in the LCS
Reverend has got to stay with Shopify the entire year and has been able to just tank. Why?
If fucking LS can't even get a call. Like
LS said he got calls from FlyQuest. I remember when he said that on stream. But then again, we saw LS coach before. That was
he wasn't getting that job over Nuke Duck. That wasn't happening.
Yeah, even Nuke Duck hasn't really been like all that either, you know. But I would trust that Nuke Duck could be a better coach than he was a player. He was always a really good role player. He was basically Bjergsen without the titles, if I'm being completely honest here. He was what Bjergsen was without all the accolades.
A lot of times, those make the good players because they're the ones that are able to see the plays, but they don't have the skills to play it out. Think about, do you think Bjergsen would have been a good coach? Like
Mithy. Mithy's on FlyQuest. Remember, Mithy was on Cloud9, Fnatic, 100 Thieves. Mithy, I don't think is a good head coach, but I think Mithy would make a great analyst.
That happens a lot of times. Certain people are just not vocal over having leadership. Because think about it, you wouldn't want Bjergsen to be a coach. Definitely. He don't fucking talk. Yeah. I thought
he's not assertive enough either. Well, I don't think he's not assertive enough. It's more like, you know.
I see those fucking 100 C's comms. That motherfucker ain't say shit. Tenacity was flirting with this motherfucker, calling daddy shit on some Diddy shit. Tenacity was treating Bjergsen like fucking Diddy. Oh, hey daddy, what up? I was like, nigga, what?
He's like, can I call you Soren? No, motherfucker, we ain't no first name basis. I don't know you like that, dog.
Like, oh, hey, he's like, yeah, daddy. He's like, yeah, that happens. Yo, Bjergsen was just so uncomfortable. He didn't know how to react to it. Like a man called him daddy. He's like, yeah, that happens. Like,
man,
he was so nervous. That's why he was like, no one, get me the fuck off this.
No, man. Then Power Tenacity was like, hey, can I call? How are you on a first name basis with this guy?
How you no fuck all that? How you gonna call your teammate daddy? Like what the fuck? You over there just flirting with, like, he over there jokingly flirt with Bjergsen. Bjergsen is just so uncomfortable. He doesn't know how to fucking, he's like, yeah, that happens. Yeah, that happens.
How he said, can I call you Soren? He was like, yeah, sure. He was the most, like, I don't give a fuck way I'm going to say this. Like, he said it in the most, like, he just said it kind of just like be like, okay, he'll like kind of like just shut him up kind of thing. You know?
He didn't want to say no, but he didn't know how to answer it either. It's just like,
that might have been, like Tenacity, bro. And then, you know, he said he had gotten offers, but they weren't offers in the way that he wanted. And they asked him, like, was it money? He was like, because he gave this like weird, he didn't want to say he didn't get offered enough money to play, but they were trying to tell him, hey, dude, you might not. You know what I'm saying? For some of these esports jobs in the LCS and LEC, if you don't take an opportunity, that might have been actually legit your only opportunity.
I think also, I'm not gonna lie. I think him being on that team at that time might have it might have mentally killed his drive.
I knew it wasn't gonna work. I saw it a mile away.
Because I think it would have worked if it wasn't those two, Bjergsen and Doublelift, that were on the team. Because at first I thought it could have worked, but I was like,
Did you see that Thorin Reflections interview with Ole? Yeah. Just watch the Doublelift parts. Before Team Liquid had so you know how you boot camp before the season starts to get the team synergy. So Team Liquid did that in summer 2017 after Worlds. So you have to after Doublelift failed.
Yeah.
God, that's they could have got up. No question for the day. Another story. Okay, so Doublelift literally told Ole said this word for word. He said Doublelift said something to my face. Ole, you are not as good as I thought you were. Right to his face, right as he met him when they're playing solo queue. Bro, how in the world do you start off a relate? That's how you know these players have no social skills. I understand doing that. Like later in, maybe you kind of work on things. And if you can't, maybe you just keep it real with him. But you do not tell that you already screwed your entire synergy with this guy. Well, who says that?
Oh, players who are tone deaf, who don't have no emotional intelligence. See, but we just saw that video double up. He's like, oh yeah, but hey, guy. It's like this girl really wants to hang out with you. She's shaking her ass behind you, trying to get entice you. You're just like league. Oh, like double. How the fuck do you have a girlfriend? And you and MSK and I are single. How the fuck? Cause if Lenny's shaking her ass behind me, I'm taking her in the bedroom and shit going down. Like you like if Lena's my girlfriend, oh my god,
Lena's my girlfriend. I'm sucking the shit out of her ass. I'm cleaning that clean.
One pussy where her friends are gonna know how well I eat pussy. Like she's gonna be telling her friends, yeah, he eat my yeah, trust me. Like her friends are gonna know how good I am at sex. Like they know where to know. Like I'm just saying. Like it doubles over there, just like I play the league, like because he be playing for like 8 hours. I was like 8 hours. Fucking. I can't play. The only time I play league for 8 hours a day is on a weekend when I ain't got shit to do.
Yeah, if I'm off. Like I'll say, since my internet connection is better now with the Ethernet cable, I can play League longer now. Like, but I wouldn't 8 hours of League now. I would cap that shit out maybe 3 or 4 hours.
8 hours,
whole hour shift. That's a lot of shift right there.
But my thing is 8 hours. Imagine play 8 hours of flex/solo queue. Could you play 8 hours? I played 2 hours of solo queue.
Ranked solo queue. He's playing.
Ranked. Oh hell no. I played an hour of ranked queue with the opposite again. I play this boss. I can't do this. I'm gonna fight somebody.
Like if you have a good day, yeah. If you got a good day, like do that shit. Obviously, if you're on a win streak, keep playing. But if I lose 3 games straight, my ass. I'm retiring to ARAM. Basically, I met this guy who said, "You still play League?" He worked at Subway down to from my job. I was like, "Yeah, I still play League." He was like, "What do you do now?" I was like, "Well, I kind of retired to ARAM." He was like, "Same." Okay. We're just ARAM retirees at this point. We're playing this game forever.
Because I try to play.
Jasmine's like, I'm retired in a year. I'm like, retired in a year? How do you become retired in a year? What?
I went on a 7-game losing streak where it was every time I played.
He just rethought his life after that.
No, okay. I've had one game. I threw back because I missed my ult and got my whole team killed. But honestly, my top later was down 100 CS before the 2nd dragon came up. It was atrocious. He wanted. I'm gonna pick Twisted Fate to a Cassante. Okay, all right.
Okay, well, that's kind of bad.
Okay, and then we get a Maokai to the Mumu. All right, that's not a problem. I was like, oh fuck. And then we get a Relic Soul, but the guy, and then the guy messages 2 minutes into the game, "Hey guys, I never played Relic Soul before." Nigga, I told you to play Tristana. Yeah, but Tristana's a little boring. I'm sitting over here. I'm playing motherfucking Doublelift, and guess what the ADC decided to pick? Because he wanted to. Hey, this motherfucker he picked Samira and did nothing correct. I was like, dude, I told you to pick Jinx. You said you wanted an easy champion. Why did you pick Samira? Because it was like
he picked Samira. Oh shit, yeah, Samira's got a little bit of a learning curve to her, just a little bit. But if you're not used to playing that kind of ADC, playing something way simpler is more.
No, my mid laner and my ADC, you know what they said, because we're in the Discord, or you know what these motherfuckers said? Oh, I never played Samira before.
That's a classic. That
was my last solo queue game. It wasn't even ranked. I was just like, oh, I'm not playing with you niggas again. I'm done. Fuck you. I left that chat. I was like, I'm not doing this. I was like, it was like, because the game I threw out with the fucking Lux game, that I killed somebody, but if I would have queued a little faster, I could have probably got the double kill, and that cost us the game because Miss Fortune was able to use the ult and kill all 5 of us. It was a fucking atrocious. To this day, I was like, yep. I was like, fuck. I go back once in a while and play solo queue. I'll play one game like I look what my ADC plays. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pick affiliate. All right, cool. And you run it down an affiliate. I'm FF in that 12 minutes. I'm getting the fuck out of it. I'm not playing this shit out. And that's what some of these teams are doing. LCS does it. I can't wait. I can't wait for the LCS season to be over. Just get to work. Can we just get to Worlds already?
This might have been the worst LCS. This might be the worst LCS. The best of three.
This is the worst LCS season.
This is the worst split to include best of threes, given how bad the quality of the games are. Like the best of. I'm glad somebody series is 2-0s. Yeah, get this shit. Clean up. Nope. Clean up on aisle 10. Broom.
I think we had
the corners. And let's get it done.
I think we had 2-0 for the last. No. One of the series was the 2-1 this week. It was the
Team Liquid Dignitas series, yeah.
That was the only good series. Everything else was a.
For me, when it comes to the LCS now, like I don't blame the Cavs anymore. They just don't give a fuck about this product anymore. Just rebrand it, do something different at this point.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. And then I watched the C Below. C Below is only 2 teams. They say, oh, we get ratings. Yeah, on those 2 fucking teams. If those two teams,
bad reality shows got ratings back in the day, but the quality was so bad. Like Jersey Shore had good ratings. That show was
Jersey
terrible.
Shore.
I enjoyed watching it. It was trash TV, but
Big Brother.
Big Brother. Yeah. Yep.
The Survivor, and that's the sad part about it. CB lies to people. They say, "Oh," and Ryan lies to us about CB Low. Oh, CB Low has ratings, but it's the 2 fucking teams playing it. You'll get over 500,000 people when it's Loud versus paid. No, the paid gaming. Is it paid gaming?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If neither of those 2 teams are playing, guess how many viewers they get? 24,000. When it's Loud, you get about a quarter to a half a million. A quarter million if it's just Loud. A quarter million if it's just Loud. An eighth of a million if it's paid. You get half a million if it's both going against each other. If it's Loud, it's like it's like when it's T1 and JD, we get about like half a million people.
Yeah. I'll have to ask Chaz. Let's close out the show. We had a great show tonight. Sorry we couldn't talk about LCS more, guys, with the games, but I'll be honest here.
No, honestly,
save that shit for Sunday. This LCS split this whole year of LCS has just been so bad. Honestly,
it's
literally just Team Liquid, FlyQuest, and Cloud9 essentially.
Yeah.
You know. Usher man, got any videos coming out that the people should know about?
I got a video on the morning. I just got to do the thumbnail. It's pretty much if it doesn't come out on the morning, because I got to make sure that gunshot did not appear in the video. If it did, I'll just edit out the last 10, 15 seconds. Mm-hmm. Just me doing the outro. It's just me talking about the card that's been announced, because I've been trying to do market watches. A lot of them just being ruined by bullshit. Plus, also, it's like I got one about Blue Eyes, one about the Infinite Forbidden, and another one it's just gonna be random cards that people should pick up. And then I got plus, depending on the news, because if that video doesn't come out, it's gonna come out Saturday. It's gonna be the Megatins plus the cards I believe you should sell. It's gonna be some of the cards from those sets. That's me. I will check on that video today. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, the Megatins. SP Lil Nas getting reprinted. That motherfucker went from $90 to about $65 in a matter of some hours. And guess what? Do not pick them up. I'm gonna give you just a clear heads up. Yeah, I think Team Soccer also said this on his live stream. He might have said it differently. If a card has been announced for a reprint in the Megatins, sell the copies you have, and do not buy any copies at the prices of dipping. Sell the copies you have, and don't buy shit until September. And
it's true. That's when the competitive season starts.
And I'm gonna tell you this: sometimes I say, if you want to buy a product to help your store, you can. Do not buy the Megatins. This is my little spoiler, and I'm gonna go a little detail later in the video that Marco was. Why you should not buy these Mega Tens. 400 plus cards. The race there is QCR, Secrets, 3 Ultras, 8 Commons. The ratios are all fucked.
Yeah.
Please do not. Please do not spend, unless you like opening product. Please just buy singles.
Mm-hmm.
Buy singles. Look for actual card stores on TCG players that are selling singles and buy directly from them or TCG player direct. Please do not buy tens unless you want to go to Target and your little Johnny and your mom wants to buy you a back to school present. Yeah. Other than that, please, these ratios are going to be bad. I got a bad feeling. The good thing is I think you get a QCR at every 10, but yeah, these ratios might be bad as fuck. These are going because there's no super rares. No super rares in these 10s. Prismatic Secret, 3 Ultras, and a QCR. Yep. Is it QCR? I have to go back. I don't know if it's QCR per pack or per 10. I have to go back and look at it.
Yeah. And just as we're heading out of this show tonight, we'll have the Iron Man podcast and episodes Friday Banger, Saturday SmackDown, and we're going to have Sunday Fun Day this week. Come on, this Sunday, 7 p.m. PST, Deadpool and Wolverine open spoiler discussion. I have so many videos dropping for you guys. I'm going to be spending the rest of the night editing the videos, actually. So more content is coming for you guys. Don't worry about that. So if last thing I want to say to you guys is Cloud9 podcast VODs are currently being uploaded to Rumble if you want to watch them there. I'm currently right now in season 2. I'll get more episodes done. As you guys know, I kind of been throwing up like 3 or 4 a day. I'm trying to get a limit to myself. Like I'll put up like at least 5, maybe 6, just as many as I can. But 5 is a limit that I want to do for myself. YuGiOh and the other channel I want to do starting very soon. And then you have the Iron Man and Cloud9 podcast episodes coming to podcasting platforms. Sometimes when I hit a snag with that, it's not because I don't want to upload episodes. It's because sometimes the files in StreamYard, after I download them after a while, don't go through. So I have to basically upload them, download them, and then upload them after that. So yeah, see you guys later. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Make sure to, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Hit the notification bell. And as you guys know, this show is 2 days a week. Sundays, 5:30 p.m. PST or 6 p.m. PST. Thursdays, usually 7 or 7:30 p.m. PST. This week, I have to watch Deadpool and Wolverine. And keep in mind, if I have to go watch a movie, then the show will just start a little bit later. That's it. Because I want to start going back to watching movies again. It was really fun doing that for Deadpool and Wolverine tonight. So I want to make sure I probably start doing that again. But yeah, thank you guys for your support. It means a lot. We're almost to 1,000 subs. We're doing big things here. Hopefully you guys will be around for it. So see you guys. I'm MSK, a.k.a. Master Swag King. And we're going to sign out, guys. See you guys later. Deuces. Peace. Goodbye.